Do you ever struggle to find the right PowerFX formula and wish you had someone from Microsoft whispering in your ear, telling you the right thing to write? Lily Liu works deep inside Power Apps research and development, and today she's going to show us exactly that on PowerCat Live. Welcome to PowerCat Live. My name is Phil Topnis of the PowerCat team, and today we are here with Lily Liu. She's a software engineer with the Power Apps CTO team. Hey, Lily.
Hey, Phil.
So CTO is the cool team that does all the stuff that we're not going to see for years from now, although we're going to see a couple of them today. How'd you get this job?
Yeah, so during college, I had the opportunity to intern at Microsoft twice, first as an Explore intern and then as a software engineer intern. And both times I've been in the Power Platform, and I just liked it so much. I was really aligned to the mission. And so when I graduated college, I decided I want to come back as a software engineer. And I was lucky enough to land in the Power Apps CTO team.
Yeah, it is a sweet, sweet gig that you've got. And I'm excited to talk about the features you're going to talk about because there is so much under the covers that is really making this very, very easy to use for makers. What's the first thing you're going to show us?
One of the things that we find that low-code makers sometimes struggle with a little bit is how to write PowerFX formulas.
Oh, yeah.
And so we wanted to try and make that easier for them and lower the barrier so we can make Power Apps more accessible to everyone. So the first feature that I'm going to show today is called Programming by Example. And it's really cool because now instead of having to go search up documentation or trying all these different things or figuring out why there's a red squiggly under your formula, all you need to do is just provide an example, and then we will actually generate the PowerFX formula for you.
Oh, the red squigglies. Yeah, you got to show us. Let's see it.
So over here, I've got an app. And looking at this app, the first thing that I want to change is this date over here. I don't want it to say 4:00 p.m. on the side. So what I can do is, having selected this, I can go over here on the right-hand side to Power Apps Ideas pane, and I can just provide an example of how I want this date to be formatted. So I'm going to delete this and click Get Ideas. And then we can see down here that it's actually generated a PowerFX formula for us. So if we hit apply, we can see that in the top, this bar, it's been updated with our formula, and we can see that all of these dates have been formatted the way we want. So that was a simple example to just get us warmed up. And now let's go ahead and do something a little more complex. So let's say that I want to spell the full name of this date. So I can do that and click Get Ideas. And then again, I just need to click, and we can see we've got March 1st, March 2nd, and this makes it really easy to format dates. As a maker, you don't need to know how to write this or how to edit these things. You just got to provide an example, and we can generate that for you.
Yeah, that is so much easier.
Mm-hmm. And so now let's go look at another example. So let's look at this price over here. So let's make this a little bit more readable, and we can add some commas to separate it out. And let's add a $sign at the front as well. And again, it's just as simple as providing the example and click to apply.
Nice.
In the event that, let's say you're doing something a bit more complex and maybe we weren't able to generate a formula right away, we also have another thing that you can use, which is called training with examples. So for example, let's say I just wanted to format the title, and what I can do is I can hit train with examples, and so you can see over here, it's actually pulled all of the data, and I can specify the format that I want. So let's say I want to format it like this. And I can go ahead and provide a few examples, but don't worry, you don't need to fill out all of these boxes. Usually just giving 2 or 3 examples will be good. And you can hit Get Ideas and then click to apply. So the nice thing about training with examples is that if the formula is more complex, by giving a few more examples, it helps the model to learn what kind of formula you're actually trying to get.
And so what's the technology that's doing all the, all this amazing things underneath the covers?
Yeah, so behind the scenes, we're using a technology called PROS, which stands for Program Synthesis Using Examples, and it's developed by Microsoft Research. And that's actually the same technology that's being used to power features like Excel flash fill.
And that looked like it. That last example did make me think of Excel. So it's definitely something that makers can understand and adapt to easily. So you've got other places that you're using artificial intelligence to make things easier for Maker. What else do you have?
Yeah, so in addition to formatting dates and text, one thing that's also sometimes complicated is doing sorting, searching, and filtering. So we've got another technology, cool feature that makes that easier for makers. So here in my gallery, let's say that I want to sort based on the price. So what I can do is I can just select my gallery control. And again, here in the ideas pane on the right-hand side, I can just type in the thing that I want to do. So in this case, I want to sort by price, and I want to do low to high. So then I can click Get Ideas, and then here I see I've got the formula that it's generated for me, and up here I've actually got like a natural language description of what the formula is trying to do. So this is really useful because as a maker, if I look at this, sometimes it's not obvious what it's doing, but I can read this description to decide, okay, does this sound like it matches what I'm trying to do? And so this case, it does seem like it's doing what I want it to do. So I can go and click apply, and then you'll be able to see that we have all the records sorted from price low to high.
That's great.
And this was a simple example. So again, let's go ahead and show something a little more complex. So let's say I want to show a record if the price exceeds 1 million. And I want to sort the results by the most recent date available. So see what results we get from that. Okay, let's click to apply. So now we should only have, now all the prices are above 1 million, and we can see the dates. They're sorted by the most recent one that's coming up first.
So beneath this, there's also a lot of brains going on. What's powering this?
Yeah, so for this one, behind the scenes, we are using GPT-3, which is one of the most advanced natural language models on the planet right now through our partnership with OpenAI. And so what we've done is we've taken that model and we've trained it specifically with a bunch of Power Apps, Power FX examples. And so that's what's being used to power this really cool feature.
So this is a great example of how this technology can make things easier for Maker. Where do you go from here? What's coming next?
So in the future, we plan to add support for more controls and more formulas. So furthermore, right now, we are supporting this feature for galleries and tables that are connected to Dataverse. But in the future, we're going to be expanding to more connectors and more controls that can leverage the goodness of Power Apps ideas.
Is the ultimate goal getting to a point where you can just describe an app and it will produce it?
Maybe one day in the future.
She's not ruling it out.
No promises.
Okay, also no promises. Okay, good to hedge. So it's fantastic this is available now after all of the work that's gone into this. If people watching want to try this, what do they do?
So this feature is currently available in public preview. So you can go ahead and try it on a Power Apps Studio now. Right now, it's supporting data tables and galleries that are connected to Dataverse. So you got to make sure that you have those. But in the future, we will be supporting more things. So be sure to check out our documentation to see the most updated information on what we're currently supporting.
And those docs are linked in the description. So click on that if you want to learn more about this feature. Lily, thank you for taking the time to show it to us. We're looking forward to what's coming next.
Thanks. We're looking forward to having you guys try out the feature, give us feedback, and we're going to be continuing to improve this.
Now, before you go, we are making new videos every week. Click this Microsoft logo to subscribe and you'll be the first to see them. And look over here for a couple of videos that can make you a Power Platform expert.